Okay, our next semifinal, Claudionor, Jiu-Jitsu man against a fierce rival, Luta Libre, and well, Johil de Oliveira, Luta Libre man. So you've got two of the biggest rivals in Brazil in the martial arts going against each other. And watch this, folks. Johil de Oliveira and Claudionor.
You can expect another well-balanced match. Johil having the upper hand on the standing up, but on the ground you can go either way.
Claudionor, of course, in the white trunks. And Johil in the dark with the blue. Like you said, very familiar, the Luta Libre colors. All right, both men working the middle of the ring. Couple of shots there to the midsection by Claudionor as he comes up high with the knee. Couldn't get close enough to really land that. Now, Johil trying to get his distance here as he goes down, and Claudionor going a missed opportunity. He had him down for a moment, but he too was down, so he couldn't cash in. Now he tries to take his opponent down, but a great throw by Claudionor, or I should say by Johil, and now Claudionor has him in the guard.
Johil has fought Claudionor before, and he won the match. So he has that emotional control, I believe, over Claudionor, who's fighting with a little bit of fear, but at the same time with that revenge energy, which many times is helpful.
Jiu-Jitsu, Luta Libre, huge rivals, as you pointed out. I mean, everyone in Brazil either picks one or the other, don't they?
Yes.
All right, well, right now, the Luta Libre man is on top, and the Jiu-Jitsu man on the bottom, as they both work for position. Someone is cut. I see some blood on the left arm of Johil, and I believe Claudionor has a cut on his face, somewhere in the head area.
Johil is a very smart fighter. From inside of the guard, he's able to apply short punches and headbutts to the precise blooding places, you know?
Yeah, he continues to try and open those cuts.
Yeah, he's very good at it.
And another headbutt right there in close. That all does damage. A left hand, and Claudionor right now is taking the worst of this beating, but I'll tell you, I've seen these fights change on a dime, although he just took two huge shots over the cut on that eye. Two big right hands, but he manages to get back up and wildly swings away as both men break and are back on. Oh, a great round kick, a Muay Thai kick low to the leg.
Yeah, Johil fighting at 154 pounds, and you watching a fighter who spars with Hugo Duarte, Marco Ruas, Pedro Rizzo, top heavyweight fighters in the world, and that's who his sparring trainers are, the Pedro. So there's nothing that can stop this kid, you know?
No, I mean, he must feel like he's getting a break going against such a lighter opponent.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've seen Pedro Rizzo and Marco Ruas fight, and they're toughest men alive. They're very, very tough. So this guy trained very well for this fight. Boom, there's a takedown. Johil on top now. Claudionor back in the bottom where he took quite a beating in the opening minutes of this fight.
You see Johil trying to fight for the mount position.
Oh, nice left hand to the face, to the upper left cheek. Another one. Just little tapping blows, but they all add up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, some big rights and lefts. Johil, though, both men now just facing each other. You're going to see a heel, and he's trying to lock in the ankle lock. And he's trying to lock, and he breaks the ankle lock. Boy, very close to getting a submission hold, Johil did against Claudionor, but Claudionor breaks it, and then he goes on the attack with a left hand and a right as he gets his opponent near the ropes there.
Yeah, that's the only problem about the full ankle or knee lock is if you're not precise about it, your opponent has the chance of working for a mount position.
Came very close, so now I see a cut below the right eye of Johil.
And going back to the leg lock issue, it's a typical Luta Livre thing, while the Jiu-Jitsu man will always fight for the mount position or the back. There Johil goes again.
Claudionor is having a very difficult time. He's going for the ankle lock one more time, and he's setting it up pretty good, although Claudionor, though, continues to come back, trying to roll his man as he gets him in the guard.
At this time, Johil gives up on the ankle lock and goes to the guard.
Exactly. This one is over. There's a timeout. Wait a minute. The timeout is both men are back on their feet, and they're going to go again. Here we go. Why the timeout?
They were watching the cut of Claudionor.
He has a pretty nasty gash. Oh, a great round kick to the cheek. Oh, and another kick to the face. A spinning back kick. Didn't stop him, though. He keeps coming forward. Johil looks very dominant as he tries to lock in that ankle lock, as does Claudionor. Both men trying to go for the ankle lock. Man, they've tried that several times, both been unsuccessful. Man, this is great action here.
As I told you in the beginning of the game, this will be a very well balanced match as well.
Well, you know, the one rival, the jiu-jitsu man in the white, luta livre man in the black with the blue stripe, and they're fighting like they're fighting for their tradition. As another takedown, and on a side mount is Johil. Claudionor, that eye is very swollen. His whole face is actually very swollen, as he has taken a lot of punishment to the face tonight.
Yeah, Johil was able to land some nice blows to Claudionor's face.
Opened up a couple of cuts, and as you pointed out, they stopped action just a moment ago to check those cuts to see if he could go on. That is a tough, oh, you can see the pained expression on the face of Claudionor when he took 2 elbows to the ribs, and then right back with a right hand to the, actually an elbow to the right cheek. He takes that, and now he's in a very, very vulnerable position. Johil on top, and I've seen so many guys get choked out tonight from that same position.
Johil wasn't able to put the hooks well yet, so
he's still trying.
Claudionor can escape at any, yeah.
That's right, he pulls out of it, but Johil goes now into the side mount again and throws a left hand in close. You're going to see another vicious elbow to the rib cage.
Yeah, those will hurt later on tonight.
They hurt me, and I'm, what, 25 feet away? Wow, that's it.
Hit that.
He tapped out. Just took an amazing amount of punishment, but there is your winner, Johil de Oliveira.
Yeah, Johil guarantees his place in the final, and he will meet against Wander Braga, another jiu-jitsu man. So what's happening is Johil gets to fight 2 jiu-jitsu men. What a treat for the 9,000 spectators that packed this arena tonight.
Oh, look at that, though. He just, a classic fight. So there it is, and you just set up our 70K final, the 150.